We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Two of the top clubs in the American League face off in a potential wild card preview. Next. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Into the box, Jesse Winker, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half.
Winker. Hey, leave those guys out there, huh?
That's lifted the other way out to left. Daniels is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now at the plate, Russell Daniels, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
Stay hot now, let's go, kid.
Here it comes. Fouled away.
Get your pitch.
Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, hop back, keep it up.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Adios, pelota. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Leading off the inning, Aristides Aquino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get up.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Joy.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Daniels comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now Russell Daniels. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Ready to go for the last half of the
Leading off
inning.
for
Now
the
back to
Reds,
the top of the lineup.
the center
Stepping in,
fielder,
Malik Smith.
Malik
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Smith.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels is there, and he'll bring this one in. So stepping in, Russell
batting,
Daniels.
The left fielder, Russell Daniels.
Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some
Here you
outfield
go.
grass.
Make the
It's
turn.
a base
Make the
hit.
turn.
So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department. Digging in to try it again, Alec
next for
Bohm.
Philadelphia,
He's 0 for 2 in the
the
ball
third
game
baseman,
so far.
Alec Bohm.
Hey, nice and patient.
Ready with the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2
catcher,
at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Real Muto.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Hit hard on the ground to second. Senzel's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Russell Daniels will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that baby's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game. And it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add 1 more home run onto this already impressive number. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Daniels. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one. So we'll see what else he has in store here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out, nobody on. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Ready for another chance?
Up
Alec
next for
Bohm,
Philadelphia,
runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Alec Bohm.
Ready with the 0-2. popped him up.
Attaboy, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jojo Romero gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Sir Anthony Dominguez earns the save out of the bullpen, number 38. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 13, Russell Daniel.
Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Hazley.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Michael Brantley.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Go on. Find the ball.
And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Christopher Sanchez gets the call from the pen to take over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Cincinnati led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Mahle hangs win number 11 on his line as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. 2 of the top clubs in the American League face off in a potential wild card preview. Next. Jose Lopez is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Daniel.
First offering on its way. Russell Daniels is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Harper.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it.
All right, hold on
There's
right here.
one.
Out of there.
But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. In now, Russell Daniels.
Leading off for the Phillies.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-0.
Ball. Inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Here we go.
The 2-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Russell Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Winker is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready now, Josh Van Meter.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Josh Van Meter.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone.
This is a perfect example of the...
Stepping in, Russell Daniels. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Daniel.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
1-0. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. Adios, pelota. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
Well, D'Lo, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the...
At the plate, Chad De La Guerra. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Chad.
2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to...
New inning set to get underway. Ready to take his hacks again. Russell Daniels, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-3 is today's final. The Phillies jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back. Zach Wheeler hangs win number 11 on his line as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Two of the top clubs in the American League face off in a potential wild card preview. Next. Luis Castillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Now to the plate, Russell Daniels. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the Triple Crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Kyle Isbell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
No runner, no runner.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the...
All set for the start of the 4th. Striding into the box, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2-2 the count. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
The right
Into the
fielder,
box
number
now,
3,
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Left for Philadelphia. Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Boy, this is just...
Hey, have a rip at it up there,
At
huh?
the plate, Russell Daniels.
The left fielder, Russell Daniels.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line towards center field, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
Nice hit, big dog.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Let it fly right here.
1-2, here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will... Standing in, Aristides Aquino. No hits to this point.
Hey, 2 out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. Daniels will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that... So next to the plate for the Phils, Russell Daniels, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Daniels.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
That evens it up 1-1.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go. All right, one time right here.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
2-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
No, that's foul.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right
The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards
Halfway,
left center.
find the ball.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now Russell Daniels. He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Better find, Scabby, one time. Let's go. Like you can. Come on. Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one is wide for ball one.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Come on. Hey, keep it going. Keep it going. Clutch up for us.
From the stretch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two.
Hey, we need right here. Here you go now.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, easy now. Your turn, kid.
Another try at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Cincinnati Reds posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati.
This coach wants his players ready to rise to the challenge of clutch moments.